Okay, today we're going to make thyroid 2-grain capsules. It's advisable to put the gown on, your gloves, and your mask because of the powdery of the thyroid. The first thing we do is we get our powder, and we have our worksheet for 100 capsules, and I always write the lot number and the expiration date of my ingredients, and also the wholesaler name on it. So the microsill, I'm going to turn on my scale and zero out this large container. And I'm going to weigh out the 5.4 grams of the cellulose. 5.4. Now I'm going to zero out the smaller dish, and also writing down the lot number for the thyroid, for the powder of the thyroid, and the expiration date and the wholesaler again. And I'm going to weigh out 12 grams of the thyroid powder. 12 on the bottom. Now I'm going to combine my thyroid powder in with the cellulose, and it has to be evenly distributed, so that's a shake, shake, shake for a few minutes. Okay, because I'm making the thyroid 2-grain, it's telling me that I need to use the size number 3 capsules, which we've chosen to be pink and yellow. When it tells me size number 3, I have a little cheat sheet that tells me what equipment I have to make the capsule in. So size 3 will tell me I need the 1-notch equipment. 1 notch being the 1 notch on the base, and the corresponding 1 notches on each of these plastic pads. So in order to count out my 100 capsules, I have to load this little capsule machine, putting the notch towards me and the black on the bottom. I always remember black goes on the bottom because it's the heavier color, so it would go to the bottom. And the white on the top. And I count out 100 capsules. I refrain from putting my hands inside in case my hands have any kind of other powder on them by accident. So I always pour them out in a little mini tray, and then just try to walk them in. The smaller the capsule, you'll find the more electricity they seem to have, and sometimes they will stick to your gloves or to the side of the machine. So you just have to deal with it. When they're all in, then I kind of bring that tray back and just wipe them all back in here. The extras. These will be for my next 50. This tray holds 50 at a time. See how the electricity hangs onto that pill? And one under there. And I just leave that there. Then I take this is a capsule maker, and again the heavy black on the bottom with the 1 notch sticking out and the white on top. This goes on top of the capsule maker. Lift up the little door and just close it ever so gently right now. There's 4 little round locks that you want to make sure are clear from that edging, because this tray has to set down in there evenly. And when it's down in there evenly, it slides, and you want to slide it as far as you can to the right. Then with a quick thrust, you push on the white one only, and the capsules fall down in. Sometimes you have to give them a little bang. They don't always drop in good. Might have to help them. You can see them when you're looking through. You lift it up, and you can see one capsule's missing, so it might have got lodged in there, so you have to kind of look for them. They get hung up when they have electricity on them. Since I don't find it so readily, I'm just going to take one and put it in with the shorter part of the capsule on the top, which would be the pink. Now they have to seat down in there. You can see this one fell in backwards because the yellow's showing. So I just pick it out and put it back in the right way. Want to open up the front door and kind of wiggle it down into place. Sometimes it's the black one underneath that has to be just moved ever so gently, and that allows them right to drop down evenly. If you have to push the capsule down, you're not doing it right, because then you're going to lock the capsule into the base and you won't be able to separate it. So if it dropped in easy, that's your goal. And you come back over and measure out your next 50. I'm going to take the next 50, making sure that this is cleared again, so that this sets down even, and then slide it as far as I can to the left. Then with a good thrust, open it up, keep holding it in until you bang it in. I see a little one hung up there, a couple. Nope, I still see it. The advantage to using the two-tone capsules is you can tell if one's fallen in upside down, but it's more difficult if you're using a capsule that's all one color, like pink top and pink bottom. You have to almost feel that it's up too high and know that it's not in there right. And again, push them all down very gently. They're all down evenly. Put your little door back up. And now you tighten this ever so tight. You take the little